Hi guys, this is Boyce. I am back today to talk to you about sequencing and putting things in that sequence or chronological order. I've talked to my class about chronological. That means chrono means time, so it's in time order, okay? So we're going to talk, what is in a sequence? What are some things that are in a sequence that we read? Fictional stories, those made up stories they have beginning, middle, and end. We know that. Timelines, it goes into about somebody's life, the time it takes for in their lives or in those biographies. Informational text, like recipes or things like that that inform you. And nonfiction text as well. They're informing you, they tell you things, and there's that order of things. Okay, and for the story structures, for the fictional stories, there's that beginning, middle, and end that we see. We see the beginning events, we're introduced to the characters and problem, and then we go to the middle, and those characters are trying to solve that problem, and then the end, the resolution to the story and how that character solves the conflict. That's that story structure, that's that sequence that we're looking at. A timeline, such as in a biography of somebody's life. It's how when they were born and then all the little events in their life, and they go in order. It doesn't go when they're 50 years old to they're 10. It goes in order of their lives, okay? Until whatever they've accomplished. Text organization, that chronological order, again, in nonfiction and informational text. They start with those beginning clue words. First, next, then, finally, and last. So beginning, middle, and end. It has a structure, and they have that for a reason. A recipe, you can't get a recipe and start with eating the ingredients and then putting it together. It just doesn't make sense. You have to do things in a certain order or you're not going to come out with the right food, correct? And when we're reading these sequence, we look at these transition words, okay? So those transition words that we use or see are before, after, later, meanwhile, first, next, then, finally, and last. And we use those when we're writing our summaries. We use those when we're writing a recipe. We use them when we're telling about the story of somebody's life. And we use them when we're telling anything that needs to be in a sequence in chronological order. Okay, those are our transition words. So I hope this helps you out with sequencing and understanding a little bit more about that.